Now, the S word is back in British politics. In the heyday of New Labour, there'd have been endless equivocation. It was the belief that dared hardly speak its name. But in a live debate, all 5 people who want to be the new leader of the Labour Party have answered the question, are you a socialist, with the word yes.
I would describe myself as a socialist, and if it means anything, it's being able to bring society together.
And the word social speaks to the most basic part of who we are, which is that we get our identity and we get our freedom from what we're able to construct together.
Ed Miliband.
Yes, because we need to be willing to criticise the injustices of capitalism.
I joined Labour 25 years ago for a fairer spread of health, wealth and life chances in this country, and that's my passion.
Okay, Ed Balls.
I'm a socialist.
For me, socialist means we're stronger standing together. We choose solidarity, not selfishness.
Now, believe it or not, some people think our daily politics mood box trivialises things, dumbs them down. Well, today we're going to prove it can handle some of the biggest political issues. We're going to ask Labour delegates to choose between socialism and capitalism.
Raise a scarlet standard high, beneath its foes we'll live and die. Those cowards win.
Are you a socialist or a capitalist?
Well, that's a no-brainer, isn't it? Why do you think I'm here? I don't expect that to fill up at all.
You expect there will be no balls in the capitalist box?
No balls at all.
The successful sale of British Telecom raised £3.7 billion for the Treasury.
From France to the Philippines, from Jamaica to Japan, from Malaysia to Mexico, from Sri Lanka to Singapore, privatization is on the move.
Something new had been born. Its name was popular capitalism.
Popular capitalism is nothing less than a crusade to enfranchise the many in the economic life of the nation. We Conservatives are returning power to the people. That is the way to one nation, one people.
Cheer up, Charles. Don't be so gloomy. There's never been a better time to be alive, and it's right-wing policies that have done it. I think I'm not so pessimistic as you, and I think one of the faults of conservatism is that we can become pessimistic. I think we still must be the defenders of capitalism. Yeah. Now, we've never lived in an age where, because of medicine and travel, we have been more prosperous, and we must not give the left so much of the intellectual space that they can eat away at that.
I see the point, but take the word capitalism. How does that sound good to most people right now? I mean, most people don't have capital, and they certainly don't have capital with which they can do very much. And one of the horrors of the credit crunch is that actually there is no good thing to do with any little bit of money you might have. You know, it's not good to spend, it's not good to save, it's not good to borrow. And so this thing called capitalism, which we go around defending, appears to be in the interest of a very small number of people.
I think capitalism is still, whether it's, may not be the term to use, but Apple, Tesco, Ryanair, these companies, not always popular in everything they do, but these have been drivers of social progress. We need to defend them, but we also need to say that's not enough. We also need a government that looks after the poor, and we need a moral cultural sphere where the family and other important institutions are supported.